Thokoza Camagu Lisedi Makhosi Mandini Bhotis. As you can hear, I am waiting yet again. I'm in Kingdomstown waiting for my daughter Tamela to come out of school. Can you imagine? There could be a lot I could be doing right now, but I'm stuck here. But I think Friday will be the last day. I've managed to resolve our accommodation issues. And yeah, I did say I'm gonna be moving to Kingdomstown, but on second thought we realized no, it will not work out if I do that. Rather, let me get her into hostel. So I managed to do that today, so she will start next week. So I will still be based in Alice, unfortunately. And that is simply because, if you remember, I don't, up until now, umndeni bendingawuthwasisi, but ngezizathu zam ke. But it would seem like now I am forced, you understand, to start practicing umnguni nomndawo. So I can't expect abantwana babantu, you understand, to be in limbo, you understand, as now I would have to be between Alice and Kingdomstown, you understand. So I decided, no, let me remain at home. Yeah, that's it. But for today's video, I just thought, because this is something I had in mind, with so many consultations, so many people that that are mentoring, if I may put it that way. I just realized, actually 70% or even 80% of the people I personally mentor, I'm not sure about other traditional healers, but those that I personally mentor, I find generally the intention is not entirely to end up becoming a true healer in the true sense of the word. A lot of people who are initiating nowadays, I think you don't see the ultimate objective becoming, you understand, one of the best healers. You understand? Most of them actually just want to, I don't know, it's like kugqithiswa stage. You understand? And I'm saying this because I find a lot of people are just about, okay, 16 stages landela. Now that I've done that, what next? You understand? And you'd find there's no interest, the way it used to happen with us. There's no interest ukufunda iyeza. You understand? There's no interest in ukufunda isiko. You understand? And for me, as far as I know, ubugqirha is about being a custodian, you understand, for traditions and customs of your own culture. That's what it's about. We heal through customs and traditions. We understand indigenous knowledge systems. But it's almost like most people who are now, being initiated are not interested in the indigenous knowledge systems. They are all about just I don't know how to put it, but just ukuthwasa, you understand? Thwasa, and being on social media, putting up photos of your last umsebenzi, putting photos of you in your ubugqirha regalia, how good you look, you understand? People are not anxious ukuthi, I've been an initiate for 3 years now, but I've never had imvumisa a successful. Very few people would be worried about that. And it bothers me, I'll be honest with you. It bothers me. And, I get irritated even with my own initiates. If you are not interested in ubugqirha, you understand, in its entirety, just the glam of it, the glam part of it, you understand? So many of us are glamorizing ubugqirha as if that's what it's all about. I don't think it's about that. I don't think you are chosen to be glamorous about ubugqirha, you understand? To be, you understand, to be seen as cool because you have accepted, you understand, your calling. For some, it ends there, ends there. Well, I accepted my calling, look at me, how cool is that? It's not about that, because then you are not appeasing your spiritual guides in that way. That's not what you are called to do. Your calling is simply because you must heal. Your calling is nothing else but to heal the nation. You have a gift, you understand, that you must unpack. You have a gift that you must unpack. How is your gift? How are you going to use your gift to heal? What is your spiritual purpose? Why? Why are you even, called a healer? I know a lot of people who will have dreams of herbs, and will nonchalantly tell you about their dreams, like, what herbs they were shown in the dreams, and not wanting to find out. You understand, Hutsi? Can you show me, do you know this herb? Can I see what it looks like? You understand? What else does it do? You get me? It's a matter of people going onto social media ukuthi, oh, ndiyalithanda idlozi lam. Idlozi lam liyangibhekela. Guys, and I'm being serious. We are not about that. And you will struggle and suffer. Anxieties, mental illnesses, you understand? You will never heal if you don't strive, you understand, to become a healer yourself. You have to be healed so that you can heal. Ukunxiba intsimbi and achieving, having the best umsebenzi, having the best, imvumakufa, umgqabazo, or whatever, when you were doing umsebenzi wakho wena, there was so much alcohol, people never slept, you understand? It's not about that. Far from that. It's not. The fact that wena you could afford ukugoduswa within 5 years, so you are better than the next. It's not about that. There are healers, I know a lot of onomvumakufa, a lot of onomgqabazo, you understand, who are great healers. Abogqitha onochoba. You get me? Growing ebugqirheni is all about learning. I was saying learning something, you understand, as per the stages. Yeah, as you grow, maybe your initial, like during the initial stages, at least zazi intelezi ke okwentelezi, at least, you know, xa kusithiwa vasa umntu, we understand, you must know iyeza lokuvasa, at least, you know. There's a lot we can do before sigoduswe, ukukhetha intlanga, you understand. You know, omnye umntu uphakamisa isithunywa sakhe even before afikelele kwezi stages phezulu, ufumanisa into yoba umoya wakhe uyasebenza, you understand. Lo mntu unamabandla, ufumanisa into yoba une-clients, you understand. People are coming in, bayaphila ngomthandazo wakhe, ngeziwasho zakhe. So it's not about ukugoduswa, it's not about the stages, it's about learning, you know, indigenous knowledge systems, we understand. Let us be serious about our gifts, guys, you understand. No amasiko, igqirha elingawaziyo amasiko, I don't know uba inoba kubhekwa phi ke ngoku, you understand. I have without mentioning any names, but I have an initiate whom I haven't seen in possibly what, 2 years. For them it's good enough to just send me their dreams ukuthi mama ndithongile, mama ndithongile, mama ndithongile. Hey mama ndithonge kakubi, ndingavasa ngantoni? Hey mama ndithonge ibhayi, ndilithenge ndilithini. It's not about, you know, the dreams all the times. What are you learning? You understand? You must follow igqirha lakho xa liyosebenza so that you learn something. Learn something, you understand. You must be able in a few years time to impart knowledge, you understand, about our traditions and customs, because that's why usephehlweni, to learn. We are there to impart knowledge. I'm not saying, you know, as igqirha I am the best, you understand, but I truly believe ukuthi umuntu uligqirha unesiphehlo because they have something, you understand, to impart. They have knowledge to impart. Of course ngeke silingane ngolwazi, you understand, and ufunda uze ufe as igqirha. Alikho igqirha eliyazi yonke into, ufunda uze ufe, but learn something, learn something. Let us be serious about our role of being custodians, the custodians of our traditions and customs. And I also thought about this when I was watching an episode of Umndeni. I think I watched it on YouTube last night. But I thought, you know what? It's pointless to make noise about these stupid shows because nothing will happen, you know. Moja Love is all about the ratings. Whether they get the ratings through destroying, you understand, our culture, how our culture and traditions are perceived. They don't care. They don't care. It's all about ratings. Looking at those guys, uba nomkhulu uKolobe nomkhulu is it Masuku? Guys, really? These are old men, you know, who are part of our society, who are initiators, trainers, Gobelas. But did you see, I think the last episode was about these two gay guys that had to inform their wives about their status of being gay. Now, I don't have a problem with gay people. I honestly don't. I have a lot of gay friends. You understand? It's not about that. But the fact is, this is cool because the other one was saying I've been seeing him for 10 years. When I'm with him, I'm the girlfriend. When I'm with my wife, I'm the man. When I'm with him, I'm the bottom. But when I'm with my wife, the top. And this mkulu, he knows this guy is married, this guy has a family, this guy has children, but he has no problem destroying that. Because what are you hoping to happen? We understand, if now when you are dating someone else's husband for 10 years, and it's not just him, there's a whole lot of them in your yard, and then ngapha ungumfundisi futhi. What is that? What's happening there, guys? Or am I missing something? Do these things not matter anymore? Did you see how those women, how disappointed they were? Like defeated. They looked defeated to me. Umasuku ngapha already has 3 wives. And he calls them wives, but he has not even married them. Has only managed to pay lobola for 1. On top of that, he is seeing another one. Calls her umakhwapheni wakhe. And that lady now is not, she's not shy. She's like, ndim umakhwapheni kaMasuku. Moral degeneration. I just cannot believe ukuthi traditional healers, we understand, are part of an agenda of moral degeneration. They are enablers. What is good about that? Hence I'm saying, if we are the custodians of traditions and customs, you understand, why would we be proud, being part of a production that actually, destroys our culture, basically, how our culture is perceived? Again, maybe, it's not my place to comment, or I don't know, but it is wrong. I will say it over and over again. For example, if you come to me, you understand, as someone who is now a trainer, I am hoping, I get anxious. I hope that, I have something to teach you. I hope you have something you can take from me. You have something to learn from me. You understand? That becomes my anxiety. Because otherwise, why am I called your trainer? So I'm hoping that now when you come to me, you are coming because now you want to learn from me. You understand? You want to learn so that you are able to go out yourself, go to practice. Because that is what our spirits, that is what our ancestors actually, that is why they are choosing us. To take us out to the world, to heal the nation or the world. We are not chosen just for fun. You understand? To go through all that trouble and then sit and just be on social media taking pictures, Instagram. showing us imvunulo ukuthi wena iyakufanele. Guys, I'm hoping ukuthi what I'm saying right now will probably, I don't know, ignite something, you understand, in someone. We must know. This is something I want us to know, ukuthi having a calling, it's not for fun. It's not, it's it's because you have to. It's like training to become a doctor, and then after you finish training, you just sit at home with your certificate when South Africa is, lacking doctors. That's what it is. We are lacking credible traditional healers. You understand? Who will be the custodians of our traditions and customs? You understand? We are lacking. You understand? Now, the more there are of us, the better. You understand? It will heal the core of our social fiber. Yeah, let me end it there. Yeah, that's all I had to say to you today. But yeah, it was just a comment by the way. And I hope no one gets hurt, I know sometimes, we get maybe overexcited, say things that, will hurt other people. But that's not the intention. Trust me, it is not the intention. Otherwise, have a good day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for the support. We are now almost reaching 3,000. I think the last I checked we are at 2,800. So we are on our way to 5,000 subscribers, and it's all thanks to you. So continue subscribing and share the videos, because the more you share, the more subscribers and the team grows. Otherwise, thank you very much. Enjoy your day.